Episode 3 of the Meal Talk reboot. Here, I'm TJ Ferguson along with my co-host
Jamal Russell.
And we are back for another episode of Meal Talk. We don't have the food today.
I did.
We do have some drinks. Yeah, Jamal sampled.
Yeah, because, we have a nice TJ here, the man of many talents, man of many talents, many ventures.
I had a lot of ventures. I reinvent myself every year.
He's starting a new venture, all right? He's gone away from the DJ, all right? Comedy is on the low end. He is now going to start himself a hot dog stand.
Hot dog cart.
Hot dog cart here in Washington, D.C. You know they have him in New York, but the guy, he going to be the one in D.C. to start himself a hot dog cart, and I had to sample the very first one.
And how was it?
I had to sample. I'm gonna give my honest 100 true opinion.
That's what I want to hear.
It was.
Oh wow! All right, cut. Turn it off. Turn it off. Turn the camera off. You're supposed to tell people it's good.
It was good. No, it was good, man. He showcased his many Blackstone talents. He's
See?
Back here, unemployed, practice on the Blackstone. For 3 months now, just cooking hot dogs. That's all he does.
It is not
hot dogs and make fancy drinks with smoke on it. That's what he's been doing.
Oh,
he's been unemployed.
Jamal ruins everything. Jamal ruins everything.
Look at this drink. Look at this drink. Perfection. Perfection.
Two cocktails for myself. Get that back.
Look at that. That's perfection right there. Only an unemployed man can do that. And that's TJ Ferguson.
But I'm starting a business.
Starting a business?
Starting a business.
It's good.
Yep, I asked
Hot dog's pretty tasty.
I asked for a business loan, so I'm gonna get it done, man. Make it pop.
Hot dog's pretty tasty. Got secret yellow relish on there. You won't tell anybody what's in it.
It's delicious.
It's good. It's sweet. It's a little sweet. It's a little tangy.
And it goes well with the chili.
With the saltiness of the chili and the hot dog, right? The buns are toasted. That's the problem with a lot of these places. They don't toast their buns. My man TJ here has heeded my words on toasted buns.
There is not a premier hot dog spot in DC.
It's not a premier one, but you can DoorDash you one.
It'll
take you an hour to get it.
You can but they're like, if you want, most cities you go to, there's somewhere you can go to where it's like, oh, I want to get a hot dog. This is where I go.
Yeah, but how late you think you're going to be serving up hot dogs? How late you think you're going to be? You better be a father. So
what do you mean
late?
late?
Or you think you're going to be serving up hot dogs?
Oh, I can catch the late night club crowd.
So you're going to be there at 2 o'clock in the morning? Cause
2 o'clock? That's where I can make a lot of money.
shut down at 2 a.m.
Yeah, that's where
Trains
everyone.
is done at 2 a.m. Clubs are done at 2 a.m.
Everybody's coming out the clubs.
Everybody's coming out the club looking for something late night to eat.
But you also
not healthy.
Lunch rush, festivals. Like if you get in like festivals, get like different vendors.
You get that card up, man. That
different
UFC
vendor list.
Fight about to happen.
Oh, I don't want to serve them.
You want to serve them?
Actually, you know what? Let me stop. Let me take them white people's money. Let me take.
Paying customers.
Let me take them.
You can't get a ticket for that.
I don't want a ticket to that.
You can. It's only since it's on the White House. Cause I was trying to get a ticket. I was like, I'm gonna go.
You're not going.
I'll go.
I gonna run your black ass out of there.
But it's only for like military.
Look, here's
and White House officials.
I hope
people they trust.
I hope it rains.
It rains?
I hope it's
a good time.
I hope it's a thunderstorm.
You not like the UFC, or you not like it being at the White House?
Yeah, I will.
You just don't like Trump.
I just don't like Trump. Because all this talk about a ballroom, we need a ballroom to have a safe space. Bro, you're doing something on the front lawn. How safe is that?
But he not gonna sit. Well, he do be at every UFC event inside, so he will be sitting outside courtside.
And he said he's going to. the NBA Finals when it's in New York this year.
Hey, what's wrong with that?
Nothing's wrong with it, but they're gonna boo his ass out of the building.
Y'all gonna boo his ass out of the building? You saw the Jackson Dart thing.
Yeah, because that's New York though. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's New York. It ain't like you going to a SEC school down in the South. You going?
Well, some people like them in New York. It's Trump fans everywhere, bro.
Oh, it's Trump fans everywhere.
Because the New York Giants going through it right now. You see that?
Yeah, they are, but they gonna come out stronger, bro. They gonna mess around and make it to the NFC Championship this year. And they gonna be like, no, it's just proof that you can have different views and work as a unit to fulfill a common goal. Like, shut up. I'm sick of all of it, bro. I don't even want to talk about it. I try to stay as ignorant as I can be without being completely ignorant. Because what am I gonna do?
How you gonna change it?
Yeah, what am I gonna do other than go vote every year? What am I gonna do? It's like the Kevin.
That's why you can go to the event and enjoy yourself.
I ain't going to the event, but I would sell them hot dogs. Yes, I would. Well, that boy makes
these good hot dogs too.
That colored boy makes a good dog.
As long as they spending that money, MAGA money is good money.
My great granddaddy had a slave named Jimmy Day that used to make the best chili. Yeah, you right. You right. Yo, they still talking about the Kevin Hart roast.
They are, but it's been like two weeks.
It's been longer than that. I think they still going at it, and it's just
surfacing up. That nigga Tony Hinchcliffe came up and he started talking shit about Chelsea Handler. And what she was saying about him and how he's not racist or gay, and he gives all the opportunities to all the black comics, gay comics, disabled comics. I tell you that though. I tell you that's one thing he is telling the truth about.
He's not lying there.
Man does give opportunities to the disabled comics.
My thing is, we ain't all got to agree on everything though. He said a joke that you didn't like. You don't need to do a think piece.
You move on.
Yeah, you move on. Because you laughed at shit that other people didn't laugh at. You're not talking about that. Everybody's offended by something. Everyone's just, we soft. we are a soft nation. Everyone's mad.
Kumbaya with each other.
Yeah, everyone's mad at everything. And a lot of times the things you mad about,
it's not even serious.
Don't nobody care about but you.
Yeah, man.
The people who laughed at that joke are not people you were going to talk any sense into. That's a completely different demographic.
Hang out with.
That's what I'm saying.
You're not even friends with people who laugh at them jokes.
And the comics, the ones that get me though. The comics are like, he shouldn't have said. You should want people to be able to say whatever they want to say.
Exactly. On stage, you should. Yeah, I support. Here's the thing. I support comics saying whatever the fuck they want.
We ain't gotta agree.
But I ain't gotta agree with the joke. It's not my joke. I did the Kevin Hart Breakfast Club. I don't know if you watched that. He came out and he was like, "It's not my joke. I didn't say it."
Right.
He's like, I didn't say it. Don't be mad at me.
Yeah.
I didn't say it. Tony said it. If you want me mad at someone, be mad at Tony. I didn't say it. My name, they were roasting me. My name was on the thing, and that's why they're mad at him. I agree with that. That's one thing I do agree with Kevin Hart, because I'm like, I didn't say it. So if you want to say these risky jokes as a comic, say it.
Right. And
but if they come after your ass, just remember you said it.
And it's also a roast, bro. It's just a roast. Everyone's like, it was a humiliation ritual, and they were trying to take away all his famous success and everything that he's done. I'm like, bro, no one is looking that deep into it.
It was not that deep.
Other than you.
They were just roasting him.
They were roasting
black,
him.
Short, and a yes man.
Yeah.
That's what they were roasting the man for.
Yeah.
They were roasting Chelsea Handler for being a hoe and a woman.
Yeah.
She is a hoe and a woman.
Yeah, bro. I just don't. People just get mad about everything, bro, and it's infuriating because everyone uses their view to try to impose that on what other people should think. And it's just like, if you don't agree, you just don't agree. And I can even talk about Trump. Yeah, I don't fuck with Trump, but it's just like, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? I'm not going to write a think piece about it.
That's what you do. Your little article is not getting him out the office.
Yeah. And I'll talk about it. I'll say shit like I don't like him. I have no problem letting people know that I don't like him, but the people who do like him I don't fuck with them either. Like I'm like talking about like the deep south, like people who, what do you want me to do?
You love them, you love them. I'm like, that's your thing. I got my thing. You got your thing.
Yeah, people be annoying, bro. It'd be annoying, and then if you think outside the box, oh, you Uncle Tom and you coon, and shut up. Shut up. Have an independent thought.
Yeah,
But
that's the black version of it. Every time you try to do something that's not typical or whatever the other black people are thinking.
Oh, you cooning.
You cooning.
You Uncle Tom. You Uncle.
Like, I'm cooning for some reason. Like, right,
stop. Oh, this is a special backyard edition as well. But I thought we should do this. It wasn't as hot as it is now.
Yeah, it was like 70. It was cool when I left
Yeah.
the house.
Yeah, it was nice, and I was like, "Yeah, we should do a backyard version." And now it's warm out, but we're gonna persevere. We were built for this on the backs of our ancestors.
Oh, Jesus. Jesus Christ, man.
That's what somebody else do. Because I'm like, people will be like, "There's never been a time in the U.S. history that things were like this." And I'm like, "Yo, tell that to your people that were marching in the civil rights movement." You like, tell that.
What Trump is doing is that
That's
bad,
what I'm saying.
It's been some periods, bro.
Yeah.
It's been some periods.
It has been worse.
You know what I'm saying? We couldn't go outside. You know what I mean? It's been some periods. Right now, I feel like this time, it's not great, but it's pretty good. It's not great, right? It's not going great out there in the world. Fucking shit is happening. But as a black person, I wouldn't go back.
Yeah, and two things can be true. Yeah, things can be fucked up right now, but if you ask me if I want to live right now or if I want to live back then, we'll take right now. Exactly.
I'm right now. I can still go to Chipotle right now.
Yeah.
And I can go on a date with a white woman. And be fine.
In DC, you
In
can.
DC, you can. In DC, you can. In some states, they still frown upon. They frown upon that. In DC, we're pretty liberal up here.
Yeah, it's selective outrage, and people want to be mad, and people are miserable. All you gotta do is get on Facebook for 10 minutes to realize that people are miserable and they want you to be miserable. Yep. Like, you comment on something and people just comment on it. As soon as I comment on something, I just turn off the notifications.
You can do that on Facebook.
Yeah.
On Instagram, you can't do it.
And I don't comment on a lot on
And
Instagram.
it'd be like it'll be 6 months later, people are still arguing over a comment I said. I forgot all about this comment. I moved on. I already rage baited y'all.
And
On to the next one.
the thing about commenting on Instagram stuff too is, like, I'll comment on something and get more likes than my post be getting. I'll be like, where y'all be when I...
Where y'all be when I be posting this regular shit?
Because I did comment, like, these people had gotten mad about this teacher. They thought her dress was too short. And it...
Too short?
No, I didn't think so.
She had ass.
Nah, it was just she was teaching. She was doing like this rap. The kids were engaged and involved in it. And they were like, this video causing controversy wherever. And I was like, I just commented. I was like, this world is broke and there's nothing wrong with what she's wearing. And then, like, 1,300 likes. Like, I'm like, for a comment, I'm like, for something so basic.
As a mother, as a father, that's how they be. Like, as a mother, this is ridiculous.
People mad don't even...
your daughter to...
People mad don't even be having kids, though.
Nope.
Them be the people so outraged about shit that don't even got a stake in it. That's like, I tell a joke about white people being mad about shit for black people that black people don't care about. Y'all be mad. Outrage. I can't believe this is happening. Meanwhile, we like, I'm good.
I am solid, man. I wasn't even thinking about this.
I'm gonna make
I
a...
wasn't even thinking about this. You
Right.
shit up. I'm good, man.
Yeah, I just be...
You know what I'm saying? I feel like I gotta get madder at shit more.
Nah, no, you don't. You just gotta be peaceful, bro. Because people just...
Mad, bro.
People wake up about something... Mad about something every day. And do you know how exhausting that is? To just wake up mad?
True.
And you ain't gonna have to agree with everything that's going on. Like, I don't agree with everybody. I keep saying, sound like a broken record. What am I gonna do?
Nothing you can do about it.
Yeah.
It's not like, yeah, you can't worry about shit you can't solve. I'm like, maybe that's just us.
Yeah, I think that's just us. We're rational.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? What am I supposed to do about it? Why do I try to get in these goddamn debates with people?
Facebook is the fucking worst, bro. I remember yesterday somebody had posted something about they were like, oh, Chris Sims ranks Shador 41st out of 43 NFL quarterbacks or something. And I commented and I was like, yeah, because Chris Sims' opinion holds a lot of weight. And somebody was like, well, he was a quarterback in the league, and just let me know who we should listen to if we shouldn't listen to him. And their picture was a sunset. And I was like, I don't usually engage with people that have a sunset as their profile picture. I was like, but I listen to God. I was like, God came to me in a dream, showed me Shador going to 10 Pro Bowls, and hoisting 8 Lombardi trophies. I was like, do you doubt God? And they didn't respond.
Chris Sims has won 0 games in this league.
Yeah, bro, I will troll the fuck out of these people. I will just troll them. I don't even be believing some of the shit I be saying on there just to make them mad.
Yeah, rage bait in the comments is what I do best.
Oh, bro, it's so much fun.
The best, man. I saw a post.
Oh, I mean to cut you off.
Look,
I made a Owen Hodge Threads account, and that shit got deleted
yeah, your trucker thing, right?
in 2 hours. They were like, we don't believe this is a real profile. And I just put on there, I was like, hey, my family disowns me because I voted for Trump. And people were in there telling their whole life story. People cussing me out. And she had so many comments, and the threads are like, "Hey, you done? We gonna kick you off." And that was a satire account, people. I don't want y'all out here thinking I voted for Orange Man. It was satire. But I didn't mean to cut you off. Carry on.
What's I talking about?
I don't know. I don't.
Rage baiting? Yeah. Most of my Instagram is like relationship shit. That's always fun.
Ooh, speaking of, we'll get into that.
That's always fun. It was like a video. It was like a video of some woman saying, "Yeah, I can't date. I went on a date with this guy. He was too nice, so I just broke up with him," or some shit like that. And I just put in the comments, very simple comment. I was like, "Not always women, but always women."
Not always women, but always women.
Right?
Uh-huh.
And it went nuclear of just ladies cursing me out. I responded to 0 people, just ladies cursing me out. But how you gonna use that? That's what we say about men when they harm us. And then another guy coming in, men coming in to defend
and men
me.
hopping there like they
coming in to defend me.
They trying to get their feminist leg. I'm a feminist too.
He wasn't even talking about that. He talking about
Oh, they were defending you.
They were defending me.
Oh, okay.
He talking about how you is always don't like the nice guy and give up to the gangsters. And then the lady's like, that's not what it was. I'm talking about, it was like 12,000 comments of just them blowing up, arguing. I said nothing. No, they weren't even atting me anymore. They was atting each other, just arguing. Just men versus women, man.
Oh man,
Rage baiting the shit out of women on Instagram. Man. That's just fun.
You enjoy that?
I do enjoy it.
Yeah, you.
Because they get angry so fast.
They do.
They get angry so fast. I just make a little small comment on every one of their little posts, and they get angry so fast.
Just picture you just sitting at your computer cheesing, and you're like, I got something for that ass. I got something for you.
Got him, and that's it. That's what I do at work for 24/7, 24 hours.
I'm gonna try this. Jamal got these bomb tails.
Yeah, I saw it on Instagram.
We got a sex on the beach. Gay. So gay.
Gay.
Shout out Dom Grayer. Yo. And Margarita. I think I would try the Long Island iced tea. I feel like, so they're all 15% alcohol.
Yeah, you get them in the hood, man.
30 proof. Nigga, this shit just looks like something that will make you sick.
Get them in the hood, man. These are hood drinks.
This looks like pure.
These are hood drinks, man.
This looks like a liquid Jolly Rancher.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy.
You got a government warning on there.
Malt beverage, natural flavors and caramel color.
Yeah, man.
Long Island iced. I'm gonna regret this. I am going to regret this. But hey, you only live once.
When's the last time you had a Long Island iced tea?
Bro, I honestly can't remember the last time I had a Long Island iced tea. So
That's all I used to drink in college.
well, that's what I was gonna say. College, like, so when I first started drinking, that was like the go-to to Long Island. But there was this bowling alley when I used to work at Berkshire Theater Festival in Stockbridge, Massachusetts, and they had the best Long Island iced teas.
Tasty?
Oh, bro, it was so good. And like you could go there, they had like a special on them on Thursday nights. You just get tore up.
That shit is all alcohol, man. I thought you got Long Island iced tea because I didn't know.
I ain't gonna lie, it ain't bad.
See that? See, you was hating on the bomb tails, man.
I mean, I can take it in like doses though. Like I couldn't imagine drinking a full one of these.
You never drunk a full one of them? I drank that one before full.
I mean what? Bro, it's so like sweet, bro. It's like a sweet tart.
I drank this one full, man. I doused these.
You want to try it? Let's chug them.
Yeah, dog.
You want to chug it?
Yeah, bottoms up.
All right, bottoms up. We gonna do it. That's all I got. Oh boy.
Ooh.
I'm gonna be sick. I already know.
That shit gonna hit you.
I already know.
That shit gonna hit you ass like a weed.
You know, I did talk shit too early though. It's not bad.
Yeah.
It is not bad.
You know what I started taking? You ever took those gut cleansing pills?
No, I'm not. That's such a weird segue, bro. How did that even? How do really get.
It was on my mind, man, because it was like I was like, that was gonna hit you later. So I was like thinking about shit. Never took one of those gut cleansing pills.
Nah, I don't need it, bro. My shit be
colon cleansers.
my shit be bubbling on its own, bro. Like I don't need nothing else.
I took that shit. That shit would be like, it said warning. This might hit you in 24 to 48 hours. Ain't no warning on that bitch, man. You be walking, you just fine. You just fine walking up and down the street. I'm telling you, bro, hotbed, my stomach was going through it last night. Like, I was on stage, my stomach going through it, bro.
That's why you.
I'm trying to fucking focus.
Your face was clenched up when you were leaving. I was like, what the fuck wrong with Mo? What could you?
My stomach was going through it, dog. That shit hitting.
Yeah, your face was mad clenched up before you left it. I was like, damn, Mo, like he in some kind of mood, bro.
I had to take a shit, dog. That shit hit, boy. My whole intestines like dropped, dog.
Yo.
That shit crazy.
Oh man, it's not like honestly though, like when you really gotta take a shit, it's nothing like just getting to the. As soon as you sit down, you be like, yeah, oh, I fucking made it. I fucking made it,
like
bro.
20 pounds lighter, man. I'm telling you, but it's not even like the regular shit, bro. It's just like it's like water. That shit.
Bro,
that shit came out like water, bro. That shit was crazy.
You just hear that shit hit, just hitting the wall.
God damn, man.
That shit the worst.
Shower after, though. I was like, yeah, this.
Yeah, he's like, yeah, let me clean myself up. Let me clean.
I'm nasty, dog.
Oh, that's hilarious, bro.
Yeah, man. I'll never listen. I just Googled it, all right? Because I was like, damn, man, I feel bloated as hell. And Google was like, hey, man, take these pills. It help you out. I'm like, all right, cool.
You gotta stop going to Google for everything, bro.
Fuck me up, man. And this shit tasted nasty.
Oh, that's so funny. That's so funny. I forgot to turn the propane off. Nah, I'm more concerned with the propane running now.
I saw that shit in Rhode Island. Propane was like $9.
How much?
$9 a tank.
Oh, not here.
You replace it, they like you come, they trade it out. It was $9 trade out. If you didn't trade it out, it was $21.
Nah, like trading them out here, it's like $24 if I go to the Home Depot, but it's a service station closer. They be like $31.
$31.
Yep.
God damn.
I'm gonna try to do, or I would like to do like a finals night, set the projector, and watch the game. But you know,
NBA final?
yeah, because it's gonna be a good series with the Spurs and the Knicks. So I want to do like a projector night, watch one of the games.
Who you got?
I
got Wemby in 6.
I want the Spurs to win.
I got Wemby in 6. I only want them to win because I hate the Knicks fans.
I don't
hate
even
popping on Instagram. You know a dude got a tattoo?
Oh, that's normal. People get tattoos all the time.
He got a tattoo of Knicks winning the championship.
Oh nah, he bugging.
And they just made it to the championship. Then he got a tattoo of Knicks winning.
I want the Spurs to win because I like Wemby. Because Wemby reminds me of like a throwback player. He like, I ain't trying to be friends with y'all niggas. True. Like I want to take everything you have on the court.
True.
Like so I want him to win. I think he's I haven't had a favorite player since Kobe. I think Wemby's my favorite player.
It's only been 2 years, 3 years.
Since Kobe?
No, like in the league.
Yeah, 2 years. Yeah.
2 years. So you already made him your favorite player.
Yeah, he's got passion about him, bro. I like the passionate.
And you wasn't a fan of LeBron?
I've never been a LeBron fan. I respect LeBron later in his career. I couldn't stand LeBron when he first came in the league. I couldn't stand him.
Who was your team? You was a fan like everybody else?
No. I don't really have a team. I would always root for players. So when Kobe was alive, like I was a Lakers fan because I was a Kobe fan. But I can't say I really have a team. I say right now, like Wemby. Wemby's probably my favorite player right now, so I'll root for the Spurs, and I also like LaMelo, so I'll root for the Hornets.
No, I like
who?
Ant.
Oh, I like Ant too. I like Ant too because he's straight. He is who he is. Yeah, he just yo. He don't care. Ain't nothing.
I really liked Ant. I don't know if it's even true, but you know when it came out, he cheated. And he had that baby in Whitlock. He had that baby.
And he just paid it off?
He paid that shit.
Yeah.
He just like, yeah, his 18 years worth of money, $1.8 million.
Right.
And don't talk to me again. That's when I was like, you know what? That's one cold ass motherfucker right there. I like that man. I respected that man more after he done that shit. It's never been done.
Nah,
He beat the system.
I like Ant too.
Then when I saw him in that movie.
Oh, the Adam Sandler joint?
Yeah, when I saw him in that movie, I was like, he can act too.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. How you gonna take the shade off me? And then put the hold on.
No, I was trying to put it.
I didn't see this bullshit.
I was trying to put it on both of us.
Man just did. I had the shade on me. This nigga gets up, removes it from me, and puts it on him.
Nah, because the sun.
In the sun. Hold on, y'all ain't see this bullshit. This man.
No, all you gotta do is scoot.
Wild,
all you gotta do is scoot over a little bit, bro.
I was already in the shade. Why didn't you scoot over this way?
Because I wouldn't be in the shade if I scooted over that way.
Now I gotta bake in the sun.
Nah, bro, I wouldn't have been in the shade. No, because I looked up and the sun was right above me, bro. And earlier,
the sun was in the same position.
Nah, earlier the sun was that way.
No, the sun did not shift, man.
The sun shifted.
The sun did not shift, my nigga. You just did the pettiest bullshit I ever seen. God, y'all didn't even see this shit. Y'all saw this man disappear. That's what that nigga was doing. He pulled the whole shade over to him. And so, yeah, that nigga could bake. God damn.
Yo,
crazy.
You younger, bro. you younger than me. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit.
That's crazy.
Shit hit different when you get 40, bro.
Yeah, you could just scoot over my way. That's crazy.
Yeah, just scoot over. There's so much room.
That's crazy, bro.
All you gotta do is come over a little bit.
I ain't never been disrespected like that in my life, man. I ain't never been disrespected like that in my life.
I love that it's
the most disrespectful shit that happened to Jamal Russell, man.
It took time to register too, because you were
chanting that shit too.
Because you were just talking and you was like, hold the fuck up. You was like, hold up.
I was talking because normally when you get up, it's my job to keep talking. I was like, he must be adjusting the camera or some shit. But he skipped past the camera. He skipped past the motherfucking camera and went right to the shade and they pulled it on the other side. I was like, this nigga here, bro. This nigga here, bro. This nigga tree on this nigga.
Hey, bro, you older. I mean, you younger, bro. So you know, your shit don't affect you. It don't affect you like it affect me.
That's some crazy shit. I ain't never been disrespected like this.
Oh boy.
Top 10. You know, in episode, man.
Nah, we 26 minutes in.
You know, in episode, man.
We got at least another 15, 20, 25 minutes of ignorance to talk about.
God, who was I talking about? Anthony Edwards, goddammit.
Yeah,
I was talking about Anthony Edwards. He just got to kick it up a notch in the playoffs. When he wins, I think when he wins, he going to explode. When he wins the championship, he's going to explode.
That's everybody, though. Like, you know how hard it is to, like, win at a sport, though? Like once you get to the playoffs, like, so everyone's like, oh, he doesn't perform in the playoffs. It's like, nah, bro, that's just hard.
But it's some people, like James Harden.
Oh, bro, James Harden.
People that just wilt. Like, yo,
he just disappeared.
Like Wemby, not Wemby.
No.
Chet.
Oh, Chet, 4 points last night.
Chet last night he got bullied.
But the thing is, bro, it's just hard. Like, think of the Buffalo Bills.
Mm-hmm.
4 straight Super Bowls. All losses. And listen, the Buffalo Bills, I was a kid when the Buffalo Bills, those are the first Super Bowls I can remember. So they went to the Super Bowl so many times. I thought the Super Bowl, as a kid, I thought the Super Bowl was just whoever gets to play the Buffalo Bills.
You thought they were like the final boss?
I thought they were just like the final boss, bro. I was just like, oh yeah, the Bills make it every year, and then whoever
playing the Bills.
Yeah. So like in every year they would go there, they would lose that shit, bro, in heartbreaking fashion.
Now, how you think they're the final boss if they keep losing?
I don't know. I just thought, I didn't know. Nigga, I'm 5. I'm 4. I'm 5 years old. I don't know.
It seems like everybody beating these.
I just know I see this red helmet with a buffalo every single year. So I was like, okay, yeah, they go every year, and it's just whoever.
What was this?
That was my first Super Bowl. I was born in '85.
I was like, this was the '80s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like when we were there, they were there like what, 88 through 92 or something like that.
I was like, damn.
Yeah. So I'm saying those are my first memories.
I don't remember my first
of the Super Bowl. You probably weren't even born yet.
My first Super Bowl I remember is Oakland Raiders versus Tampa Bay.
When were you born?
94.
How you look older than me?
First of all, sir. Don't disrespect me, dog. Don't disrespect me, man.
94?
94, dog. How you look older than me? Don't disrespect
me.
Man.
You know, it's funny. I consider Jamal one of my best friends now. But I did not think I was going to like you.
Whoa, wait a minute, man.
I did not think I was going to like you.
I
No, you are likable, bro. But like when you, before I knew you, and I would just see you around. I was like, who was this little loud nigga with the bush?
Afro days.
I was like, who is this loud nigga with this bush every time? She'll be like, got you 15. How many people on the show? Like, nigga, just take your spot. Just take it. Just take your spot. Yo, listen. 15. Damn, how many people on the show? Yeah, we'll add some context though for people that don't know. This is the late night show at Big Hunt, bro. This was back in the days when the shit was exclusive. All right, Jamal. Yeah, got you 15. Nigga, I hate that shit, bro. Even now with the late show, where I hate it every time. Like, I'm those motherfuckers gonna come around. Got you 13. Got you.
In the game, bro. I'm not going 13.
Oh, bro. Got you 13, man. I just be mad.
That's insane.
I be ready to walk the fuck up out of there.
I've done too much, man. I've done too much. I got credits now, man. I just
Bro.
gotta be 13. I gotta get out of here.
Oh boy, yeah. I was like, who is this nigga with this loud mouth nigga with the bush? And then the ag bomb was like, nah, he cool, bro. He cool, man. No, you fuck with it. Don't be a dick, man. Don't be a dick. Cause is you and Castaigne's birthday close together?
Yeah. There's like
Yeah,
days.
I think they were having something, and they were like,
On the 23rd, might as well 19.
okay. Yeah, because y'all were having like a party. This was years ago or something like that. It was like some party going ag bomb. I was like, you coming? I was like, oh, I'm like, bro. Yo, don't be a dick, man. Come through. Come through.
I don't think you came though.
I don't think I came either.
Birthday party.
Yeah, I ain't really come. I don't really go to stuff like that though.
But you wanted us to go to your birthday party when you had that terrible girlfriend.
I didn't want y'all to come. She invited y'all.
Man, we showed up, man.
I didn't know.
We showed up for you.
I didn't know about it.
But you ain't show up for us, huh?
I don't show up to a lot of comic functions.
You gotta start, man. You're comic again.
Nah, dude, I'm just.
You gotta show up now. That's how comedy works now.
Nah, I got a kid on the way. You know, I'm gonna be busy. I got an excuse to be busy now.
That don't stop.
I will
some
have an
comics,
excuse.
Bro. Some comics who just have kids be out there.
Yeah, but they miserable. They not miserable. Yeah, I don't show up to a lot of comic functions. Cause I mean, I like comics. I like I wouldn't say that like I don't fuck with anybody, but like I just fuck with other people more. So I would come if you had a birthday party now. I would come.
Yeah, but I don't really do that.
That's what I'm saying. Exactly.
I don't really do that. My
Exactly.
birthday comes and goes.
That's what I'm too. I'm not
I'm going to Jack Schwartz's wedding on my birthday. They
See?
get married on my birthday, so I'm like, that's my plan.
See, and I'm not like I
I did have a +1 though, because it was back then when I was dating, and now they're like, you still have a +1. I said, I don't know what to do with that.
Our reboot episode ruined that because Jamal got drunk. Jamal got drunk when we rebooted the podcast and broke up with his girlfriend the same day. He was like, I gotta get out of here. I'm going to a movie. Going to a movie. And nigga went home, went to sleep. And then 3 weeks later, he was like, oh yeah, we done.
I discovered I didn't like talking to her, bro.
You were like, I'm done. And the thing, I knew you were drunk when you started asking for snacks. Jamal's like, you got any snacks? Like some chips? I got fruit snacks? Yeah, I'll take some. Let me get some fruit snacks.
Get something, man. That was a lot of whiskey, dog.
Tabari had so much planned for us that day too. We were supposed to go to storage. We were supposed to do something. Nigga, I was on the couch knocked out till like 8 o'clock.
That's a lot of whiskey, dog.
I woke up in time to watch a TV show and go to bed. Yeah, we did drink a lot of whiskey that
I
day.
ain't drink that much in a long time, man. Normally just...
And this Long Island iced tea is creeping up on me now.
Man, you got one more, man.
Nah, we gonna split this.
You got one more, man.
We gonna split it.
One more margarita right there, bro.
This don't even.
Alcohol.
This don't even sound appealing. And what do they use if they don't use tequila?
There's no tequila in there.
I don't even see an ingredients list.
All I see is a government warning.
We ain't drink. We don't know what we're drinking.
Malt beverage with natural flavors. That's all it says, bro.
Yeah, it don't matter. It don't matter.
Yeah, that's it, man.
Oh man.
That's it, man. I don't remember the first time we started even hanging out.
I don't either. I don't either. I do remember. I remember when Jay passed, and I remember we had the thing at Reliable, and you went up there and talked. We were doing the podcast at that point.
Yeah.
And you were like, you know, my sister is my only friend. You know, I used to have 2 friends. I got 2 friends, and my sister's my other friend. And down at J Pass, I got 1 friend. I was like, this nigga right here. I was like, and then you try to salvage your shit. Nah, you my friend, man. You my friend. Nah, nigga, you ain't say it.
I was in the moment, man.
You should have made it about me at Jay's memorial. You should be like,
I was in the moment.
Be like, I got 2 other friends, my sister and TJ.
That don't sound impactful.
Make it about me.
That don't sound impactful.
Nah, it was my nigga. My nigga. You should have.
You know how many comics came to me after that? Like, man, I thought I was your friend. Listen.
Nah, and I was like, and the thing is, I could have told those other comics, like, nah, he don't fuck with you. Like, but me, I was in the green room last week, and I forget, it was some comic. He was like, have y'all always been doing the podcast? It's like, now we reboot. He's like, man, it's funny that you get stuff out of Jamal. Like, he was like, it's funny that you. He's like, he's very closed off, and I was like, yeah, he can't be. But I want to be like, he just don't fuck with y'all. He just don't fuck with y'all, bro.
Can't say that, man. I gotta leave.
He's like, yeah, you get stuff. Jamal's very closed off, man.
They be trying to talk to me, but I'm like, I don't care enough to answer that question.
It's been so funny. It's been so funny being back because I don't know a lot of them, like as much, and they don't know me. So like some of them like looking like new, and then I go on stage and they're like, oh. Okay.
Oh, yeah, he got jokes.
Yeah, it's like, oh, he can tell jokes. But they cool. It's a much more supportive environment.
It's gayer. It's hella gay, dog.
It's a much more supportive environment than I was doing. Because when I was doing comedy, the vets, they were cool. But they didn't necessarily want you to succeed.
No,
like, you know what I'm saying?
You were their right. You were their competition.
Bro, we would sit in the back of the room and just laugh at motherfuckers bombing. Laugh at them bombing. And now, motherfuckers will bomb and they'll come off stage and the motherfucker will be like, good set. Shut the fuck.
Me and I was at a Don't Tell show yesterday in Rockville. Dudes on stage. Bombing. Me and Don Rivera was back there just cackling, nigga. We was like, oh, this nigga sucks. We were back. Yeah, every time he said a joke that didn't land, we just kind of looked at each other and just started laughing. We was like, oh, this nigga sucks. He was eating shit so hard.
Bro, and it's nothing worse than like, and it's like most of, oh, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Most of the time, you know who's gonna bomb though. It'll be so much momentum in a room. And they'll introduce a comic. You be like, well, that's the end of this shit. That's the end of this shit.
I know they're gonna bomb by the first joke. When they hit that first joke and it don't land, you see the fluster on their face.
Bro,
like, yes,
but
sir.
that's what we were talking about, the difference between Hotbed and Big Hunt. Because Big Hunt, if you went up late at Big Hunt, if you weren't in the first 7, it was a good chance you were gonna be doing jokes to 6 people. Because after 7, motherfuckers like, all right, we up out of here.
The crowd was gone.
Walked them.
And it used to be like standing room. Like you couldn't even, like, for comics, you couldn't even get to the stage. You had to like bum rush audience members just to get to the fucking stage. It wasn't a great layout. But once you get to like, cause I was like last. At that time, I was just got to DC. So I was like last. I got on the stage, it was me, one drunk dude eating fries, and the fucking bartender.
I had my mic upside down the whole time.
Oh,
You'll still be able to hear it.
Me and the bartender, and that was it.
And we walked, but Big Hunt was also like, and I like Hotbed. Hotbed's a great club, but it's not Big Hunt. Because Big Hunt, you would just have motherfuckers drop in there out of nowhere. Like, you be at 11:30 show, and all of a sudden, the motherfucker that's been on HBO, Comedy Central, Netflix will just drop in.
True.
And everybody get bumped.
And everybody you get bumped, and you had to just go home. They're like, yeah, man, this person, like Pat Oswalt showed up, man. You got to go, bro. I'm like, all right. Well,
And it was one night. Who showed up? It was Che. Che showed up. It was Rose. I thought what's her name? Rosebud.
Rosebud Baker.
Yeah, she showed up, and somebody else. I was trying to get Che and Rosebud to go up, and the person that was with them, and I'm not gonna say his name, but he cool. We kicked it. I liked him a lot. I'll tell you, he came up and he wanted to go up, and I was like, man, I ain't trying to motherfucking bump people for you. Not trying to do that, but it's different. It's different now, bro. You don't get those drop-ins no more.
Change because the DC Improv used to have spots for locals, just a feature or host. Now every headliner comes and brings their own
people.
So the locals are out of that club, unless you're in a little side room, which could be a mixed bag, the little small room.
Yeah, the lounge is hit or miss.
Is no longer. But then I be in the lounge doing like my set, and then I go over to the main room, and then you'll see these features of whoever they bring eating shit because they friends. But I'm like, the DC Improv is the easiest room in the history of rooms.
The game is
be eating shit. I'm like, you brung this man.
The game is weird now, though, bro. And that happened. I was hosting. This was when I was in Good Graces. So that's when I was in Good Graces, a hotbed. So I went through, not a hotbed at Big Hunt. I went through the ringer, nigga. I was flyering at hotbed. I mean, not a hotbed at Big Hunt. I had the flyer.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Yep. And the girl I was dating at the time, she would come out and help me flyer.
She would help you flyer.
She used to love it.
Girl out to pass out flyers.
She used to love it, nigga. I wasn't even flyering. She was just flyering.
Damn, bro, why you marry that woman? That seems like a good woman.
That's an interesting story.
That seems like a good woman. She seems like so supportive.
So she would come out and flyer with me. And then it was like I was working door. And it was like, are you working door? All right, I got you 12. You going 12. So it was months of that. And then I got to the point it was working door, and it was like, got you number 1. I was like, nigga, a nigga making it. And I was sitting at work at a bullshit job, and I got a text message. Hey, you wanna host for Carmen Lynch?
Okay.
So I hosted for Carmen Lynch, and then I was in the rotation. I was in the host rotation, and then Tim Dillon used to come through, and Tim Dillon would pack Big Hunt out every time. There was a group of comics at the time sitting around. They were like, man, I wonder who's gonna let host for that. I'm sitting there thinking like, it seemed like my time coming up for this. He's like, you want to host for Tim Dillon? And I host for Tim Dillon, and it was good. And then just things went to shit. And then I went downhill. But Tom Takar, when I was hosting for him, he had brought a feature that was so bad.
You bring up their friends.
He was so bad. And then
loyalty, but you got at one point you got you suck.
It was so bad that after night 1, Sean hit me up and was like, hey, I'm gonna put you on a different showcase. I'm gonna get somebody else to host this and add some more people to it, just because of how last night went.
So he took you off?
He took me off. He added a woman host, and then
more people.
And he added some more people, and then Tom went up. He's like, "I'm gonna put you on a different showcase." Oh, do what you gotta do, bro. I don't care.
Man, why would you? My thing is, why would you take me off though? You can just add more people. If this nigga sucks so bad, just add more people. Like, I'm good.
Bro, I'm a
hosting. If I'm hosting, and the dude behind me, I don't give a fuck what happens after my set.
Well, the thing is, bro, I would bury motherfuckers. I wouldn't say bury people, but I would go up and host and have a better set the people on the show have. But it's like, I am a Rick Fox of comedy. Either I'm hot or I'm not hot. And I'm not talking about my performance, because I feel like I'm pretty consistent with how I perform. But in the eyes of bookers, it's like, we either fucking with TJ for 6 months or we not fucking with him.
True.
And I don't know what I do. I don't know what I do for that to happen.
You disappear, man. You gotta be.
Even when I don't disappear, this is before I was disappearing.
Oh, this is back when you was consistent.
Yeah, this is when I was consistent. It was just like, you on and then you not on. I'm like, what the fuck?
That's just a game, man. I don't know what I be doing to some of these people.
But that shit is nerve wracking, bro. Because I was talking to somebody the other day, and I was just like, man, I felt like I was like on the brink of fucking making it. Like making it. Like, I sent you that Vice article. I pulled that Vice article. They quoted me in this Vice article. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing the San Francisco comedy competition with motherfucking headliners. Like, everybody I was on that show with were headliners. I'm like, bro, I don't even get spots in my city. I'm just out here. I'm just out here, bro. I'm like,
a week of everything just feel like it's working.
Yeah.
And then after that week is over, you get like a month of just like back to just bullshittery.
But that's why.
You're like, what? You're like, yo, I feel like I was on the cusp, but now all of a sudden it just feels like, bam, I'm back. I'm back to square one.
Bro, but that's why But that's why I did disappear though, because I just got so discouraged, bro. I was like, I'm on the door, and then I'm like, I'm not. We went to the NBC. I did the NBC when they had to stand up for diversity.
That's the one with Frankie French one, right?
Yeah, she won. So like first year, I was camped out, bro. I camped out in Philadelphia. I went up there, met this homie. His name was Yazin. He was mad cool. He was the first one there. I was the second person that got there. So we camped out in Philadelphia all night. All night. Slept on the sidewalk, bro. Slept on the sidewalk. We went in there. So he was first. I went up second. And I got a call back. So I do like 30 people at a time. You do 1 minute. And then a callback, you would get 2 minutes.
You do 1 minute?
1 minute.
One joke.
So I went up. I did my pony joke.
Oh.
Got a call back. And then the chick behind me, her name was Janelle. And she was like, after I got the call back, so like you get the list, 30 of us went in time, and the list come back, it's like 4 or 5 people on the list. And she was like, you're going to win this. She was like, I just feel it. You're going to win this competition. I did my 2 minutes, and that was the end of it.
You're going to win this. 2 more minutes. And never heard back.
Never. And that was the end of it. And I went back to New York the next year, and I camped out again. I didn't get no call back. And then the third time, I did it the third time.
You did that NBC shit 3 times.
3 times. The third time, I didn't have to do the first round. I got automatically passed on to the second round. Yeah, like I sent in the video. So all I had to do was go and do the callback. Still didn't get in. And nigga, you don't know how it feels. You might know how it feels. You talking about being in your trailer. But you know how it feels to just walk past niggas that's been camping out all night. And I just walked up in there and did my sit, and I didn't hear nothing. But the same thing happened. I did an episode of Haunting, and I was a speaking role. And they were like, hey, if you know somebody wants to be an extra, bring your friends. Bring your friends to be an extra. So I took my homeboy Sean. And he was like, I'm going to be an extra. So we go. So they like told me where to go. They're like, so I get to on set. It was out in like Newport News somewhere. I get on set. I go in there. And Sean's with me the whole time. We go in the room. And then we get in there and they were like, oh, this room's just for talent.
And kicked him out?
Kicked him out. And I was like, damn. All right, bro. I'll see you in a little bit, though. I'll catch up with you.
I'll catch up with you, dog.
I'll catch up. But, and I talk about shit like this, and like, I think I was talking about this to some comics in the green room last week, the same week that they were talking about, like, oh, damn, people can get nothing about Jamal. And I was just like, I be helping Jamal with his auditions. Like, we cool, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, what have you done? I was like, I've done a lottery commercial. I've done a TV show. Like, I've done shit, bro. I don't broadcast that shit, but that's why when you come up to me like, got you 11, man, nigga, suck my dick, bro. Leave me alone.
But what number you be going up? What number you be going up at the other shows, like Capital Labs and shit like that? You be going up like 4 and 5th, right?
Anywhere between 4 and 7.
Yeah,
anywhere between like 4 and 7.
I don't think Alex Quinn know you though.
They do. She do now.
She know now.
Yeah, she know now.
She know you now.
Yeah, but I like.
She like 22.
But I know enough people when I'm there that people are like, oh, he not new.
Oh.
Because motherfuckers will see me like, oh shit, yo, what's up? Where you been? What you been doing?
Jack Coleman?
Chilling. Jack cool. I fuck with Jack. Me and Jack had a riff years ago.
Oh, he calmed down.
We had a riff years ago, and it's when we were doing the Pass the Mic show at the Loft. And it was not a bunch of communication on either end. But I was ready to fight that man at motherfucking Arlington Draft House one night. If motherfuckers don't see me pop off, because I don't. Like, I'm not someone that just pop off. But I was about to pop off on him. But at that time, I realized I don't fuck with a lot of people too, though, bro. Because so I was like, y'all see me. You know how I am. You see that I'm upset about something. So clearly something had to piss me off. You know? But that's kind of when I realized who I fuck with and who I don't fuck with.
Yeah, I feel like you got like, I feel like you fuck with like 3, maybe 4 people.
Yeah, like legit, like fuck with. Yes.
Yeah, I got acquaintances.
I got
people I can talk to in like the green rooms and whatnot, and there's people I just find annoying.
Yeah.
And I just leave them alone, or they, you know what I mean, I keep my words short. And there's people I can fuck with. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and I got people like I'm like you. I got people I'm cool with that I can talk to and stuff. But like fuck with, that's
Yeah, I don't really hang out with no one after comedy except like you.
Yeah.
And like Dom.
Yeah, and I don't want to start like naming names, being like, oh, this person, this person, this person, this person. But it's like 5 of y'all, and that's fine. That's fine. It's coworkers at the end of the day.
I'll be good in my house by myself.
Yeah.
I have no worries about my house. I'll be baking shit. I'll be cooking shit.
No, you know what?
I just be in my house.
I think that's how we started hanging out, though. I think it was at a hotbed, and then we would start drinking together after the shows. I'd be like, you want to drink? Well, you buying? You buying? I'll take one.
If you buying,
And I think that's how we started kind of like rapping and shit like that. But
yeah, you buying? I'll take one. You chilling? Yeah, I ain't got nothing.
so I think that's how. So I'm not in the shade anymore once I lean back. Just so you know.
Good.
Yeah.
Good, nigga, good. Get some of this sun.
But you've been good for like the last 15
get
minutes.
Some of the sun, bro.
But yeah, it's interesting. I've enjoyed being like. I was talking to Omar about this last night. He was like, "Oh, so you back?" And I was like, "Man, I'm kind of over it already." I was like, it's not because I'm over it, but it's like I be over it, then I go on stage and I get my shot of dopamine, and I be like, "Yo, I'm good."
It feels good.
But it's just everything else.
Comedy feels good. The process sucks.
Yeah.
The grind sucks.
Yeah, like once I go up and do my time, I'm like, oh, this is what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm like, especially when I go up and I do better than people that have gone up before me. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm like, you got it, you can do this. But it's just everything leading up to that point. I'm like, I don't want to be here.
I like doing better than the headliners. That's my thing.
Yeah.
When I first started this game, and people were like telling me like the rules and shit like that.
And see, that's the other thing.
Like,
we'll get into that.
Be better than the headliners. They don't like that. When you booked on like a comedy club and you featuring, just do okay, good enough. Just don't, you know what I'm saying? They'll always tell you don't. Oh, this nigga moving this shit over more.
That's the thing though. It's so many arbitrary rules.
They'll tell you this, but I'm like, in my head, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna get there. I'm just gonna do my shit. I'm gonna do my shit. I'm gonna do my jokes. I'm gonna do my performance. Right? I'm gonna try to murder.
Yeah.
It's not for the headliner. I'm murdering for the club.
Mm-hmm.
I want the club to see me and be like, all right, cool. He can keep featuring. He can keep doing whatever. I can get him for this show. I don't care about the headliner, right? If I hurt your feelings, I hurt your feelings. And then you mad at me. Just, you know what I'm saying? Go back to your town and toss it up that way. But I'm just like, I'm here for the club.
You know,
I'm not here for you.
You know who I like? Who I fuck with? Now, I don't even know. I didn't know him before like last week. Joe Uke. Joe Uke cool as shit.
Joe Uke.
I like Joe. Like he's a cool.
That's a cool gay brother.
Yeah, he cool. Like he cool to just like chop it up with. And I'm like, all right. I was like, cause we were talking last night after my set, and he's like, oh, I liked your NFL material, and I was like, not because he told me that, but I was just like, I fuck with you. Like you just cool to talk to.
Cool dude.
Yeah.
A lot of people who are cool. The local comics are cooler than the headliners. I tell you that much.
I like DC.
Local comics. DC comics.
DC is a great scene.
Get it.
Yeah.
You ever go to see the locals at other states? Like if I'm closing out in other states, or I'm headlining other states, and they're like, hey, who you want to feature? I'm like, just get whatever the locals. Right? I'm like, get the locals to feature. I don't give a fuck. I don't care who you select. Them niggas be weird.
But that's the catch-22 of DC comedy, bro. There are a lot of very, very, very strong comics in DC that no one knows about outside of DC because the shows are so good in DC that you don't do any other shows.
Yeah.
I remember I went
you get spoiled and rotten in this town.
Yeah.
Because the mics be having like 70 people in it. The mics will have 30 regular audience members in there. Just like non-comics, like 30 regular audience members be at the mics.
And laughing. And
we're so spoiled when we go to a mic that don't have audience members in there, we mad.
And the thing is like
man, fuck this show trash.
And the thing is like DC, they're labeled as mics, but they aren't really mics.
No, they're like showcases.
They're more so showcases because I don't really know any show up and go up mics in DC.
It's some.
And that could be.
But they gonna be two like it's one at this gay bar called Dick's Gay Bar, and then it's motherfucker. I'm telling you, it's you at a regular spot. It's motherfucker walking in front of you, you in front of the bathroom, and then this motherfucker walking in front of you, go to the bathroom. You know what I'm saying? Gay party at 7, and then it's gonna be like 2 gay dudes in front of you. And that's it. That's the only audience members gonna be. Just one little gay couple in front of you. That's it.
Bro, and I did.
You gotta tell your jokes.
I did a festival. I ain't gonna say the festival. I will say it's in Wilmington, North Carolina, so you can connect the dots to what that is. I did the festival, and the first show I did at that festival was at the Comedy Club, and that show was fun. It was like a late. Nah, in Wilmington, Wilmington, not Greensboro. Greensboro, where I came up, not in comedy, just in life. I went to school at Greensboro, so I did the first show at the Comedy Club there, and that shit was dope. The second show I did was at a bar or brewery somewhere, and I was like, why the fuck am I here? I was like, why am I here on a festival doing a show that's not even as good as a show?
Nothing hurts more in this game than doing a shitty festival. Do you understand the comedy of a festival?
And this was a good festival, though. Well, I don't even think it exists anymore, but at the time, it was a well-known festival.
A festival, for those who don't know, comics pay $20 to $45 to apply to the festival.
To have a chance.
To have a chance to get into the festival. It doesn't guarantee you anything. You send your $45, you send your video, right? Then you have to pay for your flight and hotel for said festival for 3 to 4 days.
Oh, nigga.
So you already spend up to $400, maybe to $500, depending on where the fuck you flying to. If you flying to LA, it's more money. If you flying to Kansas City, it's less money. Depending on where you flying to, you're spending up to $300 to $400 to go to said festival. In the festival flyers, they promise you 2 spots, 10 minutes, 20 minutes, either or. You get there and you're hoping that your $45 to $25 that you paid, they at least going to market anything, market something for audience members to show up. That's all your hope is, to show up, do a good show, and network. That's it. You lost money. Festivals, you're going to lose money. Comics lose money going to these bullshits. And all you hope is to network with people. Like, you go to Kansas City, you hope to network with club owners, but hey, I'm this person, I'll come out for your Kansas City, I met you, do the Kansas City shows in the future. But sometimes they're good. Like, I went to the Rogue Island Comedy Festival in Newport.
Rogue Island.
Rogue Island, yeah, in Newport, Rhode Island.
Great festival.
These motherfuckers had a theater, 500 people, packed. They flyered, they fucking promoted, they did everything they could, and they got those shows pumping for everybody every comic was there. It felt like my $25, $35 was worth applying for. I went to a festival in Memphis, Tennessee, called the Memphis Urban Comedy Festival. Yes, it was put on by us blacks.
I was trying not to say the festivals that did.
It was the trashiest festival I've ever done. Me and Jay.
I remember.
Rest in peace, Jay Agbon. We went to that motherfucker.
I remember.
We spent $30 to apply. $200 for a hotel, $200 for a fucking flight. Went out there, it wasn't even in Memphis, downtown Memphis. It was in outskirts of Memphis at a comedy club that she owns called the Comedy Joint. She did no promotion. The only audience members in there was us comics. You know, I knew this shit was bad because Jay Agbon wasn't a mad guy. He wasn't angry.
He was pissed off.
Right? We went in there. He brought his girlfriend who drove in, and she lived in Nashville at the time.
Mm-hmm.
She drove in.
You good. All right.
She drove in from Nashville to do this show. She was the only audience member in 2 of those motherfucking shows. You understand? When we walked in, me and Jay walked in at the same time. They were like, hey, man, it's a 2-item minimum.
For the comics.
And that's what Jay said. Jay said was like, yo, we the comics, though. It's like, yeah, we didn't sell enough tickets, so it's a 2-item minimum for everybody.
Nah, cuz.
For us, I spent $25 to apply, $200 for a fucking hotel, $200 for a flight. Fuck your 2-item minimum.
Now
bro.
I gotta buy 2 drinks.
I waited outside. I waited outside for my spot. And it was 0 audience members. I was so mad, I didn't even explore Memphis.
Bro.
I sat in my hotel for 3 days straight. Mad about that shit.
That's how something similar happened.
Shitty comedy festivals.
Something happened similar when I was in San Francisco, and it wasn't because the festival was bad. The festival is good, but the festival it's marketed as the San Francisco comedy competition. And it can go for 3 weeks. I got bumped after round 1 week of shows. But it's not San Francisco. It is a Bay Area comedy festival. So if you do that festival, you need to find hotels. You also need a rental car or to connect with someone that has a car, because it was like night 1 was in San Francisco. Night 2 was in Oakland. That's cool. That's like 20 minutes away. Night 3 was out in Grass Valley. Middle of nowhere, California. And granted, it was a theater with 500 people in that shit, but you had to drive 3.5 hours to get there. Night 4 was in San Rafael, which was like another 2 hours from Grass Valley. And then night 5 was in, I think it was San Martin. I don't know. Because like once I knew that I wasn't going to make it through that, I was just like, hey, I'm just going to chill in San Francisco. So I had to find hotels in all those spots. And the first night I got to San Francisco, I was trying to book the cheapest hotel that I could find. This shit was like a hostel, bro. This shit, I mean, we in San Francisco, they ain't have no air conditioning. They ain't have nothing. And then the same chick that used to help me fly her, she came out to the festival with me. So she was like, oh, I got a friend. So like the next night, like we had stayed at like one of her friends' house.
She came to the festival with you?
She came to the festival with me.
Damn, bro, that sounds like a down chick, man.
Yes.
That sounds like she flyered. She sounded like she was very supportive of your comedy dreams.
So she came with me.
What happened to this woman? It sounded like she was a great woman, dog.
So I'm in a much better place. We'll say that.
I picture that, but because there had to be a good reason you let this woman go.
I'm in a much better place.
She sounds great.
But I did that festival, bro, and it was just like, and I'm a San Francisco 49er fan, bro. And like towards the end of that festival, nigga, I'm just like, man, I'm just gonna chill in this hotel room. It's like 10. And the thing is, like being on the West Coast, like it was during NFL season, like games and shit were on. But it's like it's 10 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, bro, this shit just feels weird. But yeah, we had to travel across the entire Bay Area through Sacramento. I don't know much about Sacramento, but I know driving through there, that shit looked miserable, bro.
It's like a ghost town?
It just looks like a desert, bro. It just looks like it's a constant drought. like they hadn't had rain in 10 years. Like that shit, I was just like, damn, people be out here like fucking with this spot like this. It just seemed miserable. Yeah.
NBA team? Shit.
So I did San Francisco comedy competition, Cape Fear. That's one I was talking about earlier, since you name it festivals. I did Oak City.
You can leave me as a bad guy.
Yeah, Oak City was cool. I did Pittsburgh. I did Pittsburgh Comedy Festival, and Pittsburgh Comedy Festival was dope because I got to open for Todd Barry.
Oh, okay.
But they booked people for 15-minute spots based on a 5-minute tape.
Yeah, and that 5 minutes was glorious.
The 5 minutes was great. You see motherfuckers get to that 7-8 minute mark and start looking at their notes.
That shit went downhill fast.
Downhill so quick.
That shit went downhill so fast.
And my homeboy at the time, and I think we still homeboys, we still talk or whatever, Keith Marcel, I forgot who he was opening for, but she was a headliner of the festival. And like they didn't even have Todd Barry marketed as a headliner. Like Todd Barry wasn't even marketed as a headliner of the show. But he was like, damn, you got a better show than I did. It was like I did his show and like there was maybe like 30 or 40 people in there. And Todd Barry show's packed out. And everybody was like, oh, Todd Barry's a dick. You're not gonna like him. You're not gonna like him. I chopped it up with him, talked to him, had a good time, had a good set, talked to him after that.
Good dude?
Yeah, good dude.
I never met him.
Yeah. But a part of that is I'm a real comic, bro. I'm not a fanboy.
True.
Like I'm not a fanboy. We both here doing the same fucking shit. Just more
spot, bro.
Yeah. More people know about you than know about me, but I can hold my own in any room I go into. And there's no doubt about that. And I will still go up 13 on a bullshit show and do better than you did at number 3.
True.
So, but yeah.
I love doing better than him. I was at the Rogue Island Comedy Festival, bro.
Oh yeah, you text me.
I did, yeah. I done better than a fucking headline. He walked like 2 tables.
Yeah, you text me. You were like, yeah, I love doing this shit.
I love doing this shit because he walked like 2 tables. I love coming. He at his merch table, and then motherfuckers come to me, And like, yeah, man, you the best of the night.
Oh, bro.
I'm like, yeah, thank you.
That's the best. When you outside a club and somebody come up to you like, yo, great set. And you stand.
You know what I'm saying? You right next to the headliner and shit.
And you next to.
Say that a little louder.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, say that a little louder, bro.
And you next to anybody that went on, though, you be like, and that shit, and if it's not you that they saying good shit to, that shit hurts your soul, bro.
Opposite, when you on the other end of that shit hurt.
That shit hurts your soul, bro.
Hurt. They go, man, I loved you. You were the best. And you standing right next to that comic.
That
shit. They look at you.
Woo.
They look at you. Have a good night. God damn.
Or they say, yeah, you were good too.
Yeah, you were good too. You was good as well.
Yo,
I loved you all. Like, no, you didn't, dog. You didn't like me, man.
Get the fuck out of my face, bro. Get out of my face.
That shit. I remember one time, it was me. I did a show with Justo, and he was headlining. And this lady was coming to me, and she was talking to me, but she was talking to me like I was Justo. It was a racist moment. You know what I mean? And she was talking to me like if I was Justo, because she was bringing up bits. And I'm like, that's not me. That was the other black comic. She's like, man, you were talking about weed, and that was, man, it's so relatable, you know, and I had this dog who used to sell me weed. He was my drug dealer. And I'm looking at her, and I'm saying, I'm not going to stop her. But in my head, I'm like, yo, I don't say nothing. I don't even smoke weed. I don't talk about weed at all on stage. I'm like, you got the wrong dude. But she was like, yeah, man, you the best of the night, man. I fucking loved you. But in my mind, I already know. She talking about this other nigga, dog. She's not talking about me. She talking about this.
Yeah, that happened.
She talking about this other nigga, bro, because it's not me. I didn't talk about weed.
That didn't happen at Tonic last night, but when I got there, Omar was sitting there, and I was like, I didn't realize it was him. And then I was like, oh shit, Omar, what up? And he's like, oh shit, I didn't know you were here. He's like, that makes sense though, because he's like, when I came in, the dude working the door was like, TJ. I was like, you saw a nigga with a hat on.
Nah, man.
You saw a nigga with a hat on and thought it was me, or thought it was yeah. Yeah, the comedy game is wild.
I did go back to Justo. I was like, this lady did say you were the best of the night, so but she told that to me. But she explained, but she explained that to me that you were the best of the night. Why she said that to me? She thought I was
she thought yeah.
She thought I was you. But you got a fan out there, dog. You got a fan.
Comedy is funny, dog.
You know what I mean?
Comedy is funny.
I don't know. I feel like crowds don't mean to be like racist or whatnot, but it is what it is. I take all the admiration, but you know.
Hey,
at
listen.
the end of that Rhode Island Comedy Festival, it was like a drunk white dude from like Mississippi. I guess he was in town for Memorial Weekend for whatever reason. And he was just telling me stories. He was like, yeah, just one time, he was just telling me college story after college story. And his college buddies came up, and he was like, yeah, man, you were great. And they started joining their stories. It was like 30 to 45 minutes of them just talking to me about stories. I don't give a fuck about, I don't know you people. But they were just telling me stories. It's not even stuff like, hey, that one bit that you said, I relate to it because of this. They were just telling me random stories.
Just talking.
Just talking.
Yo,
Until their mom came up. I didn't even know they brought their mom. Their mom came up and was like, hey, baby, we got to go. I'm getting real tired. She said, all right, my mom's here. I'm going to get out of here. But these motherfuckers like 25 years old. I was like, all right, thanks. Have a good night. I don't like getting trapped in those situations. That's why I leave so fast. Because I don't want to get trapped. And motherfuckers telling me, like, you should do this bit. Oh, this is how you're supposed to do it. So that's why I be leaving so fast, and then comics don't get a chance to talk to me, even though I don't want to talk to them. They don't get a chance to talk to me. I be out.
Yeah, you be ready to go. It's like I did.
Once I finish my set, I'm ready to go home. I'm done with this shit.
I did my time. I'm ready to go.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't want to hang out. I don't want to congregate. I'm not inviting everybody to my parties. Like, I'll invite the 4 people we mentioned earlier. Like, that's it.
Listen, I don't even do parties.
These bombshells got me fucked up.
I didn't do parties, bro. The only time you see my apartment is when you help me move.
Yeah, that's true.
Don't come back.
Nah.
It be my space, man.
Yeah.
The only time you help me move, man. I don't be thinking about, hey, man, I should invite somebody over for beers. I'm like, nah, I buy beers. I'll have it for myself. I watch TV, and I go to sleep.
We'll see how things, like, I know I'm going to have to take some time off when this kid drops, which will be soon, but I think I'm going to be back in the streets, though.
You scared?
For the kid?
Yeah.
Nah, I'm not scared, but I think it's part of the reason.
Scale of 1 to 10, how good of a dad you think he's going to be?
I'm going to be a 10.
10?
Yeah.
I don't think anybody's a 10 dad, dog.
Yeah, I mean, in my mind, I'm going to be a 10, though. Yeah, because, like, my dad's great.
Do you think he's a 10, though?
I think he's probably.
My dad's like a 6.
No, I think my dad's like an 8. And I think the only reason he's not a 10 is just because he doesn't know how. He doesn't know how to relate to me on certain shit. And I think probably, and that, all right, okay, so I said 10. So I think in my mind I'll be a 10, but I think in reality I'll probably be like a 7 or an 8.
That's all you can ask for.
Yeah.
That's a dad.
Yeah, just because dads don't know how to relate. Like, my dad's not into the same shit that I'm into.
True.
Like, he don't fuck with sports. Like, he don't really, the comedy stuff, he's always been supportive and stuff like that. The one thing I was doing that my dad used to fucking love when I was doing the Owen Hodges bits. The Owen Hodge when I was playing the black.
When you got kicked off Instagram and shit like that?
But even before, when I back in, I think it was like 2020, when I was doing like the Owen Hodge, like just talking head videos, acting like I was a black conservative, he loved that shit.
See, that's the sense of humor right there.
Yeah, he loved that.
You're not a black conservative.
No, I'm not a black conservative.
No, your dad.
Oh, no. He's not. But he's from the country. He from the country, so he got his sensibilities about him, but he's not about to vote for the orange man. You know what I'm saying? So he used to love that shit. So I think in reality, I'll be a 7.5, an 8. Yeah. So it's
discipline?
Yeah, I'm with discipline, but I'm just.
You want to ground? Because black people don't ground.
I'm not gonna ground, but the thing is, here's what I want to do. A lot of you see motherfuckers talking to kids like, "Oh, you need to do that." Nah, nigga, I'm gonna talk to you like you a regular fucking person.
You talk to the kid like a grown ass man, like
not like a grown ass man.
Get your ass up off this motherfucking couch and watch them goddamn dishes, nigga.
Nah, not to that extent. But I feel like if you talk to them like they're an adult when they're young, then they understand how shit works. Okay. So it's just like. So it's like, if you want to have a tantrum, nigga, have the tantrum. Go ahead, cry your lungs out. You be all right. Like, I'm not.
Shit not about to change when you crying. Wash them damn.
Yeah, I'm not going to engage with you while you like this. And I think from that he'll learn to like, oh,
okay.
Yeah. So that's how I envision myself being a dad. I don't know, bro. It's gonna be a learning curve. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing tomorrow.
I walked in here, man. I've seen you got the bottle warmers, the bottle.
You got everything.
Hand sanitizers. You got the new room with the new couch.
And that's more so Demaria than me.
Bro, you got everything locked down. I see like you ready.
Well, that's Demaria. That's her doing.
Man.
Yeah.
It takes 2 to tango.
It takes 2 to tango.
Keep yourself short, man. You are the dad, dog.
But the shit
are important.
But the shit is weird though, because it's just like she's carrying the baby right now.
Yeah.
She's carrying the baby, so she's like
doing the hard stuff.
She got the connection, like, and like I know that the baby's coming, and I think because it's getting so close, it feels like it's coming. But I think part of me subconsciously wanting to get back into stand up, wanting.
You got stand up.
Wanting to start,
you got your entrepreneur hot dog.
Wanting to start a business is just like, I don't want my kid to see me go to a job I fucking hate every day, bro. Like, I don't want him to be like, oh, my dad woke up and went to the shit that he didn't like. And it's just like, there's so much opportunity out here, but you just said.
How many kids, like my dad barely even had a job.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like my dad had jobs I knew he didn't like, but then like a portion of my life, then they didn't even have a job.
Yeah.
So I didn't see him go anywhere. You know what I mean? Like this disability, all that shit. That's what I was seeing.
Yeah.
Right? And I made it my mission to be, I don't want to be like that motherfucker.
Right.
Like, he was fine. He was there in my life. He could have been a black dad and been gone.
Yeah.
But he was there, right? He did his job. He went to the meat factory, even though he didn't want to go to the meat factory. You know what I mean? He had a bullshit job. Then, so he had health problems, and then he no longer could work.
Yeah.
So that's what I saw, right? He was always there. But in my head as a kid, I'm like, I want to be like this motherfucker.
And that's what I'm saying, bro.
So I just make sure I'm gonna try to do better than this thing.
And I want my kid to want to be like me. I want him to be like.
You want him to be like.
Not be like me, but I want him to be like, yo, my dad did shit that he liked.
You want to be the hero.
And he did not even the hero. Not even the hero. I just want him to know that what he wants to do is possible. Okay. Because I feel like coming up.
You ain't want to be no hot dog man.
I didn't want to
be an actor.
Yeah, but but part of that, like, it's all under the same scope though. It's all a creative outlet, and it's also all being your own man. So it's not about like waiting around, cause like I'm applying for all these jobs, and I'm like, I don't give a fuck whether I want a job because I need money.
Yeah, true.
You know what I'm saying?
Reason you apply for
yeah,
job.
but and I don't want that. Like, I want him to see me doing something that's like, oh, my dad's making money doing something that he does not mind doing. And even with the hot dog cart, like I got a vision. Like, yeah, I'm making hot dog cart, but like, yo, it's a vibe. I got a dope playlist playing. Like I got a good product. Like I've got social media engagement. I got motherfuckers watching my shit. So it's like a whole vision behind all of this. And even with comedy, it's like it all comes from like a creative scope. You know what I'm saying? So it's all a creative aspect within a different way. Because my mom was like, yo, you should go to culinary school. You already like to cook. And I was like, for what? It was like, I know how to cook. Like,
You don't want to go to that school.
yeah. She was like, it's not too late. You can go do it. And I'm just like, all right, I could also just like start my own shit. But it's just like, I think that's part of the reason why I want to do that. And like why I want to do in comedy. Because I don't want to see my kid waking up and doing some shit that he hates every day. And like from that aspect, my dad, he started his own company. I think he was 40. Same age I am now. He started his own company at 40. So.
What does he do? What does he do?
Concrete. He's a concrete contractor, but he's also a farmer. The nigga's an everyman. So like, he works concrete as a job, but he doesn't do as much these days because he's getting older. And he's just like, man, I just do stuff here and there. He's just a nigga that likes to work. But you know, like I'm saying, like, he leveled off where our house sits right now. Like, he leveled off all that shit, sitting on 27 acres. I'm like, this is a dude with a...
You had a different life than me, player.
Yeah, he's a but he's like a dude with a college education that started a company with $3,000 and a pick and a shovel that makes hundreds of $1,000s a year.
Shit.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just like the shit is possible, but like sometimes you get in this mindset of like, well, I could never do that. And it's just like, well, people have done that. You know what I'm saying? So I want my kid to see me doing some shit that I enjoy doing. So yeah, maybe I didn't want to be a hot dog man, but I still want to be my own man. But it's just like, if I can make a whole lot of money serving hot dogs and like having something that's different, then why the fuck not? As opposed to going to a job that I don't like every day for a motherfucker that decided to take a chance.
True.
When I didn't decide to take a chance. So, and I saw that quote. It was like either you take a risk or you work for somebody
Good speech, man.
that didn't take a risk. Yeah, don't cry, nigga.
It was a good speech, man.
In the hype myself.
I wish you was my dad.
In the hype myself, the hot dogs are fucking fire, bro. The hot dogs are fucking good.
My dad.
Because listen,
My dad like you.
here's one thing. There's nothing better than a good hot dog. There's nothing worse than a bad hot dog.
I've never had a bad hot dog.
You've had a bad hot dog, bro.
I had a plain hot dog where it was like no sizzle. Like the only bad hot dog I'll have is a boiled hot dog, like struggle meal hot dog.
But like you go
boiled ketchup and mustard.
Yeah, but if you go to a
white
spot
bread.
and you get a hot dog, you be like, oh fuck, I could have made this at home. But like,
but it's never like I say that to a lot of places I go to where I'm like, I can make this at home.
yeah,
But it's never like a bad man, this is disgusting.
Yeah.
It'd be a hot dog.
but you ate my shit. You ate my shit and immediately like, okay, you know what you doing.
Yeah, I'm saying it had flavor. You know what I mean?
You were like, okay,
It's
you know.
either like the hot dog is like, oh man, this is good.
Yeah.
Or it's just like, it's a hot dog.
Yeah, and just
You know what I mean? Like, you don't want to buy a hot dog and be like, man, it's a hot dog.
and just so the world knows, he asked for one to go. He was like, I need one.
I did ask for him, but he out of supplies. See, his business model already fucked up. He don't got hot dogs in the back.
He was like,
He ain't prepared for niggas to love his shit.
he was like, I need one of these to go, and I was like, oh shit, I done made it.
Yeah, this nigga saying he only
I
had
done
2
made
hot
it.
dogs left.
That's what I want though, like the supply and demand. But it's just like, oh, I'm running out every day.
You gotta get a Costco membership, man.
I got one.
You got one?
Yeah.
Oh,
So what you ate was a Hebrew National, but like I'm gonna get the Kirkland's because the Kirkland's beef hot dogs, the shits that they serve, like them shit's good.
I bet you're gonna make your own hot dog. You gonna? I swear, I'm telling you. 4 months in, I'm gonna see this nigga with his own little casing machine and a little meat grinder. I'm like, this nigga making his own fucking hot dog.
But that's the goal. And I got a vision. Motherfuckers think I just hop on shit willy-nilly. And I do have a lot of interest. But the thing is, I would rather be a nigga with a lot of interest.
Rather be a man.
I would rather be a man with a lot of interest that tries things and fail than to just be content where I'm at.
True.
Cause something gonna pop. And yeah, I will hop. Oh, I'm a comedy. Oh, I'm DJ. Oh, I'm an actor. And the thing is, like, that's the reason I put so much focus into comedy when you knew me and when you met me. Was because like I need to focus on something. Yes, I was like, I'm not going. I was all right. I was like, I know I can act. Like I know I done shit. Like all right, I can do that. I was like, let me focus on comedy and let me try to get this popping. So then when I focused on comedy and tried to get it popping, I had some heat. I say 2017 to 2020 before the pandemic. Like, I feel like a nigga could have made it or blowed or did something at any minute. The pandemic changed shit. Then I was like, oh, you know what? All right, I focused on this. Let me explore some of these other interests that I have. And you know, it's been hit or miss. But with this is something I've been talking about since I was probably 25. I've been talking about since like, oh, hey, I think I want to start a hot dog cart. Because I've always loved the glizzy, as the kids would say. So I like it, and I know the places I've gone and I've had a hot dog and I've been like, oh, this shit crack. And I also know the place I've gone like, ugh, this shit crack. But I'm just like, I know how to make a good dog, and I know how to make a relish, I know how to make a chili, and there's no premier spot in this area. There's no premier, like there's Catalyst Hot Dogs, which is in Maryland, which is great. I like Catalyst, but I can be better than Catalyst.
You think you can beat them?
Oh yeah, I think I can beat them. And that's no disrespect. That's no shade. That's just, if you're not thinking about that.
Man, they your competition, man.
But if you're not thinking like that, what the fuck are you doing?
Well, that's your competition, man. Say
Yeah.
your whole chest. I can beat them.
I can beat them. But if you don't,
your voice sounded like mine. I know you don't feel that.
I can beat them. But if you aren't thinking like that, then what are you doing? Because we hype. I was talking to Chris about this the other day. I was like, because Chris was hyping me up. He was like, bro, this shit gonna take off, bro. I feel it. Like, I feel it. It's good. And then like, huh? He be happy, but you need people like that. But a lot of people like that, and I'm like myself included. I will hype up somebody else, and when it comes to my own shit, I'm like, well, maybe, well, maybe I can. It's just like, because he was like, I'm kind of a jack of all trades, but it's just like I don't really do anything that I'm not good at. You know what I'm saying? So while I may not be a master, I'm still better or just as good as the master. So while I'm still doing just like, I can take 2 years off from comedy, come back, and still be just as good as when I left.
Man, comedy doesn't change.
Comedy doesn't change. You see some new faces. You see some, but I can still do it. Like,
as long as you got jokes, it doesn't change.
Yeah, it took me, and I will say it took me like 2.5 weeks to kind of get back in a groove. And the thing is, like, even as a comic, like, I evolved from the time when I started comedy to when I was doing comedy. And I feel like somewhere in that evolution, I kind of lost the passion of when I first started comedy. So now I'm trying to combine that. I'm trying to combine how I felt when I first started doing comedy into what I learned while doing comedy to be a better comic. Because when I first started, I was much higher energy than I was at certain points. And I was like, damn, when did I lose that energy? Like, when did that slip? You know what I'm saying? So now I got that energy, but I don't have the same physique. So sometimes I'll be like doing that energy on stage now, and I'm like, damn, I'm out of breath. I'm tired. Yeah, I'm out of breath. Like, I was doing a joke the other day. I was like, Governor! I was like, I ran out of breath. Damn. So it's just, I don't have that energy. I don't know, but it's just like you gotta find something or whatever that is for you, but you gotta constantly be evolving in everything.
I only got one thing, bro.
No, you got some, but you've also evolved. You're a better comic now than when I met you. And I talked to someone the other day because he hit me up for some financial. He's a financial advisor. He was like, nigga, I ain't got nothing I don't have anything to advise right now. And he was like, I've talked to a lot of people I used to work with. And he's like, and I'm just surprised by how many people are just in the exact same spot as when I left. And he's been gone 10 years. And I'm like, yeah. So it's just like, you gotta progress in something. So if you not progressing in your career, you're not progressing in your family life, progress in something, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's true. I mean, nigga,
yeah.
I only progress in comedy.
But you progressing in something. And it's just not like...
That's it. That's the only I got.
And I won't say I'm not progressing in family. I mean, I won't say I'm not progressing. I'm progressing in family. I was going to say, I won't say that I'm not progressing in comedy. Because I am. Because I feel like I'm just as good as every motherfucker out here. If I'm being completely real. On the scene, I don't look at anybody on the current scene that I'm on and be like, I can't do what they're doing.
That's true.
And I mean, that's not a slight to anybody. That's not me saying like, oh, this person hasn't worked. The only reason motherfuckers are ahead of me is because they've worked much harder than me.
True.
And I'll be 100% honest. I don't always work hard because I'm talented. I'm like, I'm just keeping it. I'm keeping it.
I don't need this as much as y'all do.
Jamal.
I got shit to do.
No, I'm just being 100% transparent.
Damn.
I'm just being 100% transparent.
Man.
Huh?
You sound like me, man. You sounding cocky now.
I'm not sounding cocky. I'm just
cocky now, man.
I am just telling the
You
truth.
sounding cocky
I'm just
now,
being
man.
I'm
This
just
the real
being
TJ
transparent.
coming out.
That's always been the real
real
TJ.
TJ
And you
coming out,
ask
man.
ask Winston Hodges.
Yes.
Ask Winston Hodges about the motherfucking Charlottesville TJ that he met.
God damn.
And that's when I made the Instagram post talking about that shit, how I'm just gonna come back as a cocky asshole. He commented and was like, they ain't ready for that. And I've always been that way, but nah, I humbled myself. Oh, thank you, sir. I appreciate that. Now I'm like, man, fuck you. I used to respond to every motherfucking booking email with thank you. I'll give you a thumbs up now. I'll give you a motherfucking thumbs up. Yeah.
I don't respond unless it's like in my favorite. If it's like an email of them like, hey man, we can't get you on tonight. We're gonna put you on the wait list. We're gonna put you on this or whatever. If it's not in my favor, like you're not booking me,
Yeah.
I just don't respond. Because what am I supposed to say to that?
No.
What am I supposed to say to, hey man, we're not gonna. Unfortunately, we're not gonna put you on a spot in this festival. Like, what am I supposed to say? I'm supposed to say thank you for the opportunity.
Right.
No, fuck yourself.
And that's why I was talking about Lime, bro.
No,
I got
man.
waitlisted at Limestone 2 years fucking straight. And you know how debilitating that shit is? Because Limestone, what I know of it, it's a premier festival. I've had people do it to be like, it's whatever. But in my mind, I'm like, I get on Limestone, I'm about to
be in there.
I'm about to fucking make. So 2 years, and like, I put the video as unlisted. You just see the views going up. You see the views going up. I'm like, oh yeah, they watching my shit. They watching my shit.
Yes,
Only
sir, that's the trick right there, boy.
only to get the email of like, we had a great selection pool this year. Unfortunately, you didn't make it, but we want you to know you've been waitlisted. So if anyone can't make it, I'm like, are you fucking serious? 2 years straight. So yeah, I'm gonna be cocky, bro. I ain't gonna apologize for that shit no more, man.
You know what it's like when I got waitlisted for the Kevin Hart Funny AF?
Yeah.
Waitlisted, and then you watch the episode, the Chicago episode, and niggas are fucking bombing on stage. Niggas are and I'm waitlisted and I gotta watch this shit. I gotta watch it. I went through the whole interview process and all that shit.
And
I gotta watch these niggas bomb.
Yeah. And you did that shit knowing that you had a chance. And I texted you being like, yo, you should have been on this shit.
So I could have been on there. I could have been it.
You should have been on that shit.
But I gotta watch this shit. That's why I turned it off. I'm just gonna support my homie Winston, watch it.
And some people, that's the only reason I watch it. I watch support Winston. And then supporting Winston, I'm watching it being like, I've done shows with 2/3 of these motherfuckers on here. I've done shows with so many people. And I haven't done shows to the extent that I've done shows with Winston. And people think that I just know Winston from fucking DC. No, I know Winston from Richmond, Charlottesville. I booked Winston on his first fucking showcase show at the Boneyard in Charlottesville. Oh. So, like, I've known him, like, throughout this process. And it's my boy. And it's just like, if I want to see someone succeed, it's Winston because I know how hard he's worked. But I've worked with the majority of people that have been on that show. And, yeah, bro, you gotta stop apologizing for shit, bro. I'm cocky.
And nothing to do about it. You know what I mean? Like, it's nothing I can do about it. So
yeah.
Now, when I see people, I don't care about the comment who goes before me. I don't care about the comment who goes after me. Right? I just go, I do my set, and I get the fuck out of it.
But you know what you do, Jamal? You sell yourself short too, because you always be like, yeah, I'm about to go over here and bomb. And I'm like, nigga, I have never. Though. But I'm like, I've never seen you bomb, bro. Even if you don't have a set that's up to the standard that I know you are, I've never seen you bomb.
That's my ritual though.
Yeah.
That's just something I do that like, it's just it helps me.
And I'm the opposite.
Better than going like, yeah, I'm about to crush it. I'm like, man, all right.
Nah, nigga. I'm about to crush every single time. Even last night, and I went up there and ate a dick on the late show, but I was still, the whole time going up, I was like, this motherfucker got me going 9. I'm about to go up here and crush that shit. And I went up there and I ate a fucking dick. And you know what? That's part of the game, but it's just like, you just gotta get out of that mentality of like, not you, I'm just saying people in general gotta get out of the mentality of like, I can't do, and start thinking that you can do. Because I was also talking, this is a mad long episode, but I was also talking to Chris the other day, and he was like, he saw somebody with a camera a while back, And he was like, man, I could never afford nothing like this. Like, I couldn't afford a camera like this. Like, he used to shoot sketches and shit. And the guy was like, bro, I can't afford this. He was like, yeah, he was like, I'm still paying on this. He was like, I've been paying on this for so long. So it's just like, you got to do the shit.
I be looking at, man, I be looking at cameras, but I'm like, yo, this shit $3,000 for a camera. And they're like, yeah, you can pay $100 a month. But I don't want to be paying $100 a month for 3 years.
But just, you just got to.
I'm like, I'm better settle on one of these fucking $700 cameras with one of these good ass lenses and just fucking do that way.
Yeah, you just gotta think of.
It kicks off, but I can't invest in fucking.
Well, you just gotta think of the investment, and like even this, the camera that we're shooting on right now. I think it was
like $700.
Well, now it is. I think so. Tamaria got this for me, and this was a very early birthday gift last year, and she got it because I had sold my other. I've been looking at this camera forever, and I sold my other camera. And she was like, I wanted to get it for you. And she's like, once you sold your other camera, I knew you were really going to get it. So she surprised me with it. But it probably would have taken me much longer to buy this camera for myself.
You see, man, you always find these good women.
I do. And she's great. I'm having a kid with her.
You be always finding these good women.
I'm having a kid with her.
Flying.
Well, that's because...
San Francisco with you buying your cameras.
But I'm also a good dude, man. I'm also...
Excuse me.
I am. I'm also a good dude. Like, I mean, I'm not a good dude. Like, I'm kind of scatterbrained. I'm kind of all over the place. I'm always kind of jumping from one thing to the other thing. But one thing I do have is ambition. And when the shit sticks, it's gonna stick. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I can be all over the place. I can do a lot of things, but like something is gonna stick. And when the shit sticks, then everybody that didn't fuck with me is gonna start fucking with me, and I'm gonna be like,
yeah. That's the only reason I want to get rich.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And I'm not one of... If you didn't fuck with me when I was down and out... and not that I'm down and out, but just like if you didn't fuck with me at a level that like people that I fuck with me, then don't fuck with me when I get where I want to be. So...
10-10. Exactly.
Huh? We can probably end on that.
That was a good end right there, boy.
That was a good end.
Right there,
all right, episode 3. We out. This is a long one. Stick with us. Peace.